All right, we are here. We are here with the best of World Legends. It is that time. It is Thursday. It is 3. So we're going to do some Secret World. See? There we go. Cool. And that's all running. All good there. Close that down. See if that actually fires. Trying a few things out here. Alright. In the meantime, go ahead and put up the game. Not showing. There we go. Alright, so we are here. We're going to do Innsmouth Academy. We posted a couple pictures of that over the course of the week. So the order is generally best to start with Montag and work your way through. So that's what we're going to do. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm not sure how far we're going to be able to get. There's a lot of missions here, but they are all action missions, but they're funny missions and lots of good story behind them. Not necessarily funny, but yeah, it's Secret World funny, right? Science and the arts. Let's see. Science and the arts. Here we go.
To teach the gifted is the highest form of our sciences and arts. Believe me, I have made exhaustive studies of them all. Necromancy is a dog and pony show. Demonology? Please. Leave bargaining with the hell dimensions to the chancers and masochists. Callimetry is brutish puppet work and recollects my days of medical practice. They were curtailed. But my humanistic focus was not shared by the founders of this grand institution, this great experiment. It has been said that there is a skeleton in every closet here at Innsmouth. That is simply not true. They were laid into the very foundation walls. The basement might bleed if you chipped beneath the plaster.
That's a figure of speech, right?
I'm sorry, Carter.
Oh my god, have you ever heard of a white lie?
The architecture was exacting. A pattern, a focus, a tomb, a battery. Stockpiling anima from many sources, not entirely willing sources. It would be politic to close the breaches before they emerge.
The first time you get bricked in's probably the worst time, eh?
From my research, it seems each time begins a claustrophobic eternity anew.
You're like the world's revenge on sarcasm. Do you know that?
Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Yes, yes, indeed. These two are great. All three of them, really.
This doesn't put you off further education.
This doesn't put you off further education. Study the blueprints. Those blueprints right there?
Yes?
Maybe they're upstairs? Yes, here they are. And there is the headmistress. I should probably not be in my occult defense build. Would be a bad idea. Okay, let's go back to this one. Blueprints. Yes, they buried people in the walls in order to give the wards and other things more power. Because that sounds like a perfectly good thing to do, right? Hormones and ley lines, unfortunate combination. History of accidental drownings. Containment, grid rupture, giga death. Ritually dedicated in 1967, ornery process. Oh, that's the field. Yeah. Original foundations and cadavers. The old school. Okay, so we've got to go over here in one of the side buildings. Then into the area here. There's one inside the new building. Main building. Over to the fields and the old building behind it. Okay. Yeah, so force the dorms. Yes, the dorms would be a bad place to concentrate a whole bunch of magical energy. As Montag says, it was against his better judgment they decided to do this. I think my voice is gonna get back to normal one of these days. It starts to feel like it's fine and then kind of goes south overnight, so... Alright, sealed that one up. Not that we're helping anything, just, you know, temporarily fixing the problem. Well, that's quite the leak. Oh, we got a lore here. Na 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 na. Just a little stroll out to the old block. Oh. That is not what I was looking for. Hold on. Probably get rid of that. And seal some more. Finally worked. Like it didn't want to work. Didn't want to play the animation. I swear I turned that off. Hold on one second. I swear I had purposely turned off my ringer, but it's off. I don't know. It's only changing the media volume. Yeah. So weird. Yeah. Okay. I don't know where that change came in. It's like, it has a thing, use the volume to control media by default. No, I want to control the ringtone volume by default. I would have never said it like that. Anyway, moving on. The audio does seem to be working, right? I should probably actually kill these guys before I try to... More. Oh yeah, this is the one that's... They just keep coming. There we go. Alright, down to the foundations. I hate to see whatever they use to actually create this horrible place. Hmm. Sorry, got distracted by actual Secret World news. There's a, evidently Funcom is hiring a whole bunch more people. For some new games, and, you know, maybe they'll give Secret World some love. That would be nice. One of these. Do not be put off by the occult practice of stuffing the living into walls. It is the most efficient way of powering anima and should be considered a form of veneration. We honor them and they protect us, until they begin to leak out. Then it's time to stop honoring them. You have done well to hold up the foundations of Innsmouth Academy. The institution itself is meaningless, all institutions are, but the secrets it holds, the countless texts, are to be respected. If you must be cornered anywhere, make it a room full of knowledge. They are to be honored until they start leaking out. Then they don't honor them. Okay. Pretty good. Okay. Back to the teachers. Let's go see what else they have in store for us.
Yes?
The Breakfast Club. Breakfast
Did
Cult.
you come for the library
Excuse me.
amnesty? Regrettably, our alumni schedule for the semester has been heavily impacted by the massacre. Slaughter is a crutch, an unfortunate crutch. I presided as Innsmouth's headmaster over a run of good form for 15 years. Naturally, there have been the usual accidents, maimings, well within accountable risks. As I would tell parents before I was retired from the reparation committee, you cannot vivisect a ghoul without breaking a few legs.
Ah, he's paraphrasing. Work with me here, HJ. Moving right along.
The wards of this school, hundreds of years old, are violated. It is unthinkable, but we handle the unthinkable every day. Now things are slipping through, both ways. I'm not sure which is worse for the general health of the island. A thorough investigation will follow as soon as we have appointed new staff and dissolved their predecessors' corpses. Yes, the immediate concern is that the wards must hold. The devices are hungry, rapacious for anima.
Great. We'll have a sacrificial donation drive. Or a bake sale.
Delightful.
A sacrificial donation drive. Or a bake sale. Take your wand.
Access inventory updated.
How are you?
The wand anima app manipulator. This mission is not designed to be done by somebody who can kill them in one shot, but you know. And we'll just get all the little anima charges. The corpses of all the familiars will happily power the wards for now. They aren't actual people. That's what we'll tell ourselves.
Quick access inventory updated.
Okay, let's see. Now we need to get more familiars over here. Over here. This way, this way, this way. Those did not work. There we go. Much better. That's gonna be a problem. Gotta be more than one around, right? Hey. Hello. Yeah, follow me. Follow me. There we go. When this is all said and done, we'll, fix everything. But for now... Alright, so we need a familiar. See if we can get this from it. No, we can't. Oh, we'll get a few more. Those are a different shard. Hopefully they'll work. There we go.
Quick access inventory updated.
There we go. Okay, that worked. We just had to combine them first. Awesome. Alright, now we need to restore the drain wards by the North Academy, the South Academy, and the East Academy.
Quick access inventory updated.
I need to create a few more of these shards, so we might as well do that now. Of course, there's lots of familiars inside, so... let's pick up some more of these. If we can get this one fixed. There we go. Need a few more shards.
Quick access inventory updated.
Go over to this side. Oh, thought I saw Laura over there, but I was like, where have we been through this part already? Oh, you completed a challenge. That's nice. Get some extra mark of favors for that. Killing 50 bad guys. Probably gonna get through 3 main missions today, so that'll help. I think we have more than enough anima charges, but just in case. Just in case we need more for the last step.
Quick access inventory updated.
And the wards in the library. We do need one more, I think. Maybe not. It's not working. Big, giant anima focus in the middle. What could go wrong? Oh. It could generate this field that attracts all the familiars to it. That's what could go wrong. You would think this would, like, charge us. Heal us at least, right? But maybe you don't want that kind of anima anyway. Anima gathered from the corpses of science projects. Or vaporize you? Yeah, I suppose it could do that too. Always look on the bright side of life. Woohoo! The breakfast cult is complete. Wards, real and imagined, form the careful cages of the fearful life. They are not without power. See how they have boxed societies in, marked out territories or graveyards. Wards against death, against the past, deny that the past is cyclic. The blueprints of Innsmouth Academy were inked in blood. Time passes, blood comes again. After you have gone from here, blood will wait its next turn. The Illuminati are their own ruin. A ward is a reminder that behind walls, such thin walls, chaos is an open mouth in the silent scream forever. Oh, those cheerful dragon. A thing was supposed to tweet, but it didn't. Or maybe it didn't, I just don't see it. But it didn't. Intre. Okay. Well, new toys, you know, they don't always work the first time.
Hello?
And we'll finish out Hayden for sure. To Sir, with love.
A wraith? That's... improbable. They cannot manifest far from their wretched corpse. Only the Yazidi knew how to... Oh, the Yazidi. As a bookish child, I accidentally intoned a death curse that claimed my mother, our neighbors, and a passing couple in the street, though it spared their small russet dog. I was young and needed the knowledge. Carter, this is why I saw something of myself in you. A great and terrible power to be shaped with the care I never had.
That's not really encouraging, sir.
I assure you that your magic has almost certainly not caused any immediately fatal injuries. This loose end has become a hangman's noose. Exorcising the Wraith calls for a ritual sacrifice. My ritual sacrifice.
No way.
No bloody way.
In fact, it is the only way. In the realm of the Peacock King, blood calls for blood. Such is the price of foolish magic. I should like that for my epitaph.
This isn't going to happen, HJ. Obviously, I defer to your massive brain on most matters of the occult, but the only object lesson happening today is you learning about compromise.
That sounds painful.
Less painful than making a pentacle from your entrails.
You remembered the very book of curses. Truly a model student.
This place. This is so well done. This entire island is amazing.
Aye.
I have to say. Alright, first aid kit. We'll just get some blood.
Quick access inventory updated.
Now we are acquainted.
Now we are acquainted.
Take care.
Okay, we're at research race in the library. And this mission it's supposed to follow the first one we did. It actually unlocks when you do it. I just did them in order they came through rather than actual story order. But yeah. Because that wraith is that's what was buried in the foundation. Extra Dimensional Assassins 101. Confront the Wraith. The reflected image. Confrontation is never an ideal course of action. In the event that confrontation is unavoidable, remember that the Wraith loathes our physical reality and perceives it through the minds of its intended victims. Highly reflective surfaces, such as mirrors, appear to be escape routes for the Wraith when it's agitated. After passing through a mirror, the Wraith will always attempt to re-engage its victim through another mirror. Okay. So, mirrors are how you get it to run away, but mirrors are also how it finds you. So let's get our
Quick access inventory updated.
occult spectrometer. And a mirror. Our occult spectrometer is not to be confused with technology used by people who bust spirits. Okay, let's find us a wraith. Oh yes, and definitely not with the spectral occultometer. Those, yeah. Definitely different. It sounds like something that ghosts use to hunt down ghost hunters. Or witches. Oh, there we go. Nice big ol' thing. Sprinkle a little bit of blood around. There you go. Little bit of blood. Little more blood. Eye of Newt. There we go. Well, he brought it out and then smashed the mirror. Now that it doesn't like us anymore. That was nice of us to make the wraith hate us instead of him. There's our mirror. Hello, mirror. Oh. There he goes. I think that worked. May have killed him too fast, but I think that worked. Okay. Not actually making us do the action of destroying the mirrors, which is interesting. But they do get smashed. We're up to about, what, 36 years of bad luck by now? Okay, there you are. Oh.
Quick access inventory updated.
He mistook the projection for a mirror. So now he's trapped inside the slide. Crafty, crafty.
How are you?
There we go. You have saved the headmaster from a great act of cowardice. He knew very well that he needn't die to exercise the wraith. His inner demons, however, are another matter. The man's ship is sinking, and he is determined to go down with it, or rather it seems to go down before it. This torment from his past was to be the straw that broke his back. He saw an opportunity to jump into the freezing water before it was even necessary. It will not be that easy. The line between our friends and our enemies is often blurred. Sometimes the best and worst you can do for either is to make them live another day. Interesting. I need another agent on this count. I really do. I got really lucky and I got a fifth agent on my main account when we were streaming the other day. But I still only have my 2 here. Let's see, how we doing on challenges? Got the empowerments and the side missions. I don't know, should we do these 2 or should we do some side missions real quick? Might be good to do some side missions. Let's go ahead and get the empowerments out of the way. We've got 4 things here. 2,000.
Critical empowerment results.
2,000 more. Almost on that one. Okay.
Critical empowerment results.
That's good.
Critical
Do those
empowerment
as well.
results.
Now let's see.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
We'll do some of the sides over here. There's a couple easy ones we could do, but let's do some of the sides around here. We don't usually do sides that are actually near what we're working on. Overdue library book. I think it's on the next floor up. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just wandering around. Might be on the next floor up. Nope. Definitely not the next floor up. Maybe... Maybe it was on the lower floor, but the first room? Interesting. Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, here's the desk. Huh. Odd that I can't find it. It's gotta be right here. It's not in the basement, is it? No actual, like, contacts. Nothing in the bookshelves. No, there's nothing here. Maybe it's upstairs. Maybe it is upstairs. Maybe it's... I really don't want to wander in here too much because that'll be spoilers. Oh yeah, it's here. Overdue book. Turn to the book to the library. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm a little disoriented there. Oh no. Oh, apparently, oh, the book is haunted. Of course the book is haunted. And there's jackalopes running around. Because of course, jackalopes. What nice ghost wouldn't make you see jackalopes? A discarded jacket. Blue flames. Let's go ahead and check out the jacket. That was actually pretty funny. I don't remember the little jackalope. Trespassers will be zombified. Counting jacket near the old block in the crossfield implies there might have been someone else on campus when the fog rolled in. A yellow and white jacket? Another team. Another lacrosse team that was visiting when the fog rolled in. That was a bad time to be having an away game. Oh, I'm maxed out on skill points again. Okay, we've got the guns are all maxed out. The chaos is all maxed out. Work a little bit on this. I'm not quite where I need to be with the AP. We need one more. Message in a bottle. Let's go see that one. Well, that one I think is pretty hard, but we'll try it anyway. I once did a photo shoot right here for the Secret Buzz. I don't think there's a way easily through there. And we're just gonna hop over this way. There's a boss right over there. Surprised there's not a side mission for all these wisps over here. I tried to shoot him and he runs away. I let him go. Comes after me. A bottle here has a message in it. According to the message, there are survivors holed up in the houses on the south of the island near Solomon's End. Peculiar that the bottle is here, though. Someone must have intentionally put it here. But why? I don't know. Maybe trap? There's a boss over here. Let's go kill it. Alright. Got that one. Another boss over there. Let's go kill that one too.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Oh sure, now we're gonna get one. Easy peasy. What's that? Decomposing left arm. Sure. Obviously that's for a different... I might as well do this one. We can still do the other one. And that should complete our dailies. Obviously, you still have the bonus dailies, but that's the start, and you get the bonus. Marks a favor for it. Nothing outstanding for turning that one in. Another boss over here. There's a bunch of Drog waiting here for us, of course. Glamored servants. Interesting. Another lore. That's a track and field person. That's not gonna count. Kill a couple of those. Kill some more Drog, but yeah, this definitely looks like the Drog set a trap. And they used some corpses to make it look like there was actually people here. Guess that answers the question if they're intelligent or not. All All of our terminals are currently occupied. We apologize for the temporary inconvenience, but this represents an essential stress test for our competitors' networks. We must evaluate the strengths and weaknesses of their invisible systems, as well as their reactions under pressure. Please do not hesitate to send further reports. It is possible at this time that they will slip through the network cracks. However, these lost reports could end up being the most significant of all, precisely because they remained unread. That's the dragon for you. Keep on submitting your paperwork. If it gets read or not, that's all up to the models. Alright, let's see. We got all those done.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Oh, that's not good. I see what I said. Alright, well, let's play with the new toy and see if it works. If it does... still not working. Work. Oh, it does work in Twitter, just not TweetDeck. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Sorry, I got this new toy from the Girl Streamers group. It creates a player
Please, body temperature makes my skin crawl.
inside Twitter. Or Twitch. So, I wanted to see how that worked. So, since I just sent that out, let's go ahead and do another mission. I've got a little extra time today. It seems to only work on the web. That's annoying. Oh well. Let's see. Yep. Oh well. It was worth trying. Still links to the Twitch account. It's basically just working like your standard social media manager, not really doing anything special. It's supposed to be look all cool. Anyway, Train Boathouse in the Mist.
A fringe benefit of my talents is a heightened sensitivity to the natural world, particularly when the unnatural puts the boot in. When the trouble started, some of the staff made a break for the river, trained magi who could take care of themselves. But something was waiting for them. Nothing natural. It's still out there. Carter and I have had the same dream, and it's a doozy. The harvest at Henderson's farm. swollen and churning with lava and disease. Like those dead, traumatizing time-lapse documentaries.
Ah, Archibald Henderson's murderous legacy. It is another weft in the fascinatingly grim weave of Solomon Island history.
There is a lot of seriously bad shite emitted from my copy of the school prospectus. A fringe benefit of my talents is a heightened sense.
Initially. During his life. He was a magus, but at heart a simple farmer. Likely barely able to comprehend, let alone control, his messy undoing.
I come from an agricultural family.
Yeah, my parents grow sunflowers.
I sense this situation is socially awkward.
Ach no, not more than usual, to be fair.
That was a little weird. Like it glitched out for a second there. Okay. Cool, so that one's ready. And
Keep fighting the good fight.
the whole deal with the Henderson farm, yeah, a lot went on there. There was a lot of stuff for it in the changeover to Secret World Legends, the ARG that was done, and where I got these pistols that make the Ravens appear, or the Revenants appear, was all based around that. A lot of the stuff that happens around the park, the Atlantic Island Park, is also related to that. All the scarecrows and stuff like that. So. And more scarecrows down here. Oh. Corpse here. Staff ID card. Ferdinand Atwood. Okay, Professor Atwood. Like we've got a stolen boat. A bunch of staff trying to get away. William Ellery, chemistry teacher. Applied necromancy. History. Alan Dreyer, trepanation and geology. Well, if you're gonna dig,
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
dismembered bodies. And of course, this is where the Revenants come in. Librarian. Abnormal biology. Parapsychology. Animation. I don't think that has anything to do with drawing and cartoons. Latin. So we'll work on this side mission here while we're out here. Gotta be a few more handy. Oh, a big one. Hello. Hello, big guy. He's a bit tougher than most of your bosses. That's why I have actual other powers. You know, just for the heck of it. Just remember, if you die in service to the screenshot, it was a good death. There is no greater death than death to the screenshot. I was afraid of. And let's go kill a couple more of these abyss creatures while we're at it. Before we finish that one. There we go. Another side mission done. Ancient languages. Oh, hello. The ID's in the administration room. But, you know, found out where everybody went. Looks like a few of them tried to get away.
Yes?
Evolution has teeth, and currently those teeth are the ridges of Solomon Island. The scholars who tried to escape, each a certified magus, fell prey to panic, and so they deserved to die. This is good news. Better a pile of dead cowardly magi than a band of powerful traitors. Initially, that was our suspicion. Learn from their mistakes. Do not panic and try to flee the island. That is what the island wants. Stick to the roof of its mouth. Wait, and it will spit you out.
How are you?
a pleasant comparison. Might as well do some more empowerments. That'll help us out in the long run. What have we got here? This one was not supposed to go over there, but that's fine.
Critical empowerment results.
Back over here. Open a couple of these and see what they give us. One there. That one there. And if you haven't played Secret World very often, of course, there's... this is all part of the dailies that you can do, and one of us do 6 empowerments. Oh. I don't really want to put that into that, so I'm just going to put it into there. We'll put that into that. And that's our 6. Alright, since we've done everything but Carter, let's do Carter Unleashed. This was the 2nd issue, right? 2nd expansion?
Hey, can I talk to you? Chosen one to, chosen one about a big problem. Obviously not as big a problem as all the other big problems you guys are dealing with outside those walls. But still, help? Okay, so the practical alchemy class keeps racks of replacement familiars hung up in the basement. At least a dozen for every student. It's called practical alchemy for a reason. It's not as gross as it sounds. Okay, it pretty much is as gross as it sounds. Now they're waking up. A whole army of creepy dolls right under our feet. Miss Usher and Mr. Montag want me on the bench for this game, and I know it's to keep their star player from getting injured mid-season. But it feels more like being in the penalty box. I want to step up to bat. I want to help out. I can use my powers. The really freaky ones. You know, they warded the school from the inside because of me. I'm tired of being scared of it, being made sick by it. Maybe that's how my powers want to be used. For me to just say the words and tear it all down. Look, if I set it off, I kinda need someone to make sure I can stop again. Like a chaperone. It's not quite the Halloween prom, but, well, that's where this all started. Worst prom night ever.
Worst prom night ever.
School is out.
Hypothesis: exploiting Carter's amplifying power to allow the industrial application of wards to the stricken school. Possible drawback: uncontrolled amplification, intense thermonuclear devastation, hypothetical prevention of hypothetical drawback. Use exceedingly small doses of anima, as might be extracted from a familiar skull. Extracted anima power would be a matter of microjoules, an auspicious number of dosages, say 7, combined using a wand, into the portable ward generator. Trialed by the class of 09. Note to self, do not mention the trialing of the class of 09. Okay. Best case scenario, charge ward generator reaches resonation point with Carter's potential. Worst case scenario, too dreadful to consider. Revisit. So yes, Carter has some
news from the colonies?
explosive power. Pick up another wand.
Quick access inventory updated.
Animus sources. There we go. Portable ward generator. Just happens to be over here.
Quick access inventory updated.
And we got us ourselves a portable ward generator. And hopefully this doesn't bug out because I'm too powerful. Usually that's not the problem though. The problem is getting her to not explode on you.
Don't worry. I'm tougher than I look.
Who's worried? No. Talking. Can't believe this sounded like a good idea. This way. Door is locked. Move along. Move along. Not the droid you're looking for. And that's why you put her in a box. Okay.
Just so you know,
Yeah, you didn't get a chance to say that. But may be a problem. Okay, good. If you let her, she gets pretty mad.
just so you know, things are about to get kind of gross.
And that's why you do that. Because when she explodes, you don't want her exploding. But yeah, this is why they keep Carter under wraps. Because she's powerful, but she has no control over her power. We're going the right way. Oh, we got another 100 bad guys. That's good. Another challenge completed. Actually getting pretty close to doing all the bonuses.
I've never gone this far. I mean, with my powers. I think I like it.
Alright, now's where it gets tricky. But luckily,
The whistle
Damn.
stopped. My nosebleed too. We better get back. Let's make this ours. Deal?
luckily, I'm very overgeared. Cause yeah, that fight used to be really tough. I don't remember that ladder being there. I may have just always missed it. Put you in the middle of nowhere, doesn't it? Carter features in many of our models. She is a pure harbinger of chaos. Her gift raw but undeniable, and she was always going to play a part. It was not luck that put the two of you together, neither was it a coincidence. It was the natural consequence of all the preceding events. We knew this was going to happen, and it did. No need to update a working model. Let's go kill us a Innsmouth track captain. See you, don't run away. See you, come back. Come back. There we go. Mm-hmm. And that is Innsmouth Academy. Those are all the missions that you may have skipped. I know I did when you're doing your first playthrough. But Innsmouth is definitely one of those places that it really pays off to do it all. There's so much of the interplay between the factions. Because this is such a heavy Illuminati institution, especially when you see it from the different handlers' perspectives. So it's definitely worth playing through. If you play it through on alts, I would definitely recommend it as well. Of course, you can see everything from Dragon's side by watching the streams on Thursdays. Because how many people play Dragon? They've gotten a little bit more popular, but when we first started out, there was hardly any of us. But yeah. So that is Innsmouth Academy and all of its dirty secrets laid bare in 1 hour and a half stream or so. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for joining in, and have a good one. Bye.